I want to show you some shortcuts. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Alright, so let me see. So we put the data in Jeff. There you go, buddy. Put the data in. Okay, let me double check to make sure that looks good. No, somewhere. Let's see. 6, 7, 4, 6, 9, 4, 10, 10, 5, 7, 2, got 8. There you go. Right. Now, I try to show you on the sheet to see if anybody would try this on their own. But here's how I can create this table in my calculator. Go up to L2 and just, what do I want L2 to be? I want L2 to be x minus x bar. Well, I know x bar is 6.5, right? So I can just go to L2 and see how down here it's like L2 equals what? All right, L2 equals L1 minus 6.5. Do these numbers look familiar? Look at that. It's a calculator. Of course it can calculate, right? Costs enough money. So what do I want this next column to be? L2 squared. Yeah, it says right there, L2 squared. So now if I do L3, get up to L3. So it says L3 equals what? L3 equals L2 squared. Kabam. All right, I like it. And then watch this. What do I want to do now? True, but what do I immediately do right now to go in that direction? Add up the lists, right? In fact, list 3. So if I hit second mode to quit, get the shit out of there. Look right above where it says stat. It says list, right? So if I want to do something to my lists, this is where I can do something very directly to my lists. Hit second stat. What do I want to do to list 3? I want to add it, so I want to do math to list 3. I want to sum list 3. Do you guys, everybody with me that's trying to play along? So again, let me do all that again. If I hit second stat, I get to list. I want to do some math on a list. I want to sum a list. I want to sum, let's try to sum L2 first. It should be 0, right? Bam. Now let's sum L3. You guys see how I just did that? If you hit second enter, it brings up the last thing you typed in. And then I just go back and freaking make this L3 instead. So is that what you guys are getting for the sum of the list 3? Okay, I like it. So now, this whole thing is 69. So in the formula, what do I put here? Freaking 69, because that's what it is. And what's n minus 1? 11, because n is 12. N is always a whole number. So if you're putting some non-whole number there, you're doing something wrong. And so what do you get for the variance? Yeah, 6 point, looks like 27 forever. I like it. So then what do you get for the standard deviation? And just to show you, watch this. On the calculator, I could do square root of, right above the negative key, do you see where it says ANS? That stands for answer. That's the coolest freaking button around. Get all this shit there that is currently in memory in answer. So hit second negative. So it's square root of the last thing on the screen, please. So 2.505, 11. Some of you guys need to remember how to freaking round. Not 2.504. That's shit. You don't just cut, you round. Or you can do 4 places if you want to. That's even better. All right. I just want to make sure everybody had the same numbers there. And let me show you, if you guys were paying really good attention, I did something interesting at the very beginning of this. Here's a shortcut to make the calculator do all this work for you. If you hit stat, and I've got my data in the list 1, and I want to calculate something now. How many variables, let's see if you guys get this right. How many variables are there? I didn't say, yeah, say again? 1. There's one freaking variable with different values. But there's one variable here, right? What's that variable? Grade on this quiz, right? So I'm going to go to calc, and which thing do you think I want to use? One variable statistics. I want the calculator to tell me to calculate the one variable statistics, right? If I had 2 variables, I'd probably go and use 2. Okay. So if I hit enter, if you have an older calculator, it just says 1 var stats. You can just hit enter because it defaults to list 1. If you have a newer calculator, it looks like this. Make sure this one's empty. And then hit calculate. Does anything look familiar? There's X bar. Why? Look at this. It gives me both. Why does it give me both? You can't pick. What do we know we have to use? What is this? A sample or a population? So we know we have to use this guy. Why does it give me both? Because the calculator is just a stupid calculator. We're the freaking humans that made the calculator. It's going to say, here, take the one you need. We're supposed to know, oh yeah, we need S. Because it's not a population, is it? So the calculator doesn't know if it's a population or a sample. It's going to give you both. Isn't that what we just got? Yay. So that's how you can check your work. This is not how you do your work. Like, now you should be able to finish out that sheet. So do it. Okay. Some of you guys have. Just hang out.